Meanwhile, Highland Springs was looking for their first state championship in Class 5 since 2007. That 2007 team has a very special place in my heart because 15 years ago, Highland Springs was the very first state championship team that I've ever covered here on SportsWire. Man, how time flies. The next challenge for Highland Springs was, at least on paper, their toughest. George Washington Danville came into the final game sharing the #1 spot with the Springers in the state poll. So here it is, the championship game for all the marbles. Lancaster said after the game his Springers were emotionally, physically, and mentally ready for this one. I haven't changed a bit. If I could only go back in time and give that guy some advice. Now, he'll learn, I guess. Well, the 2022 version of Highland Springs didn't have the high-flying trio of Brandon Roselle, Abrams, and Threet, among others. That team in '07 was a #1 seed. This year, the Springers were only as high as 4th in their own region. This was a Springers team built on grit and an uncanny ability to make big plays whenever they needed it the most. And they would need every ounce of just that if they wanted to topple Maury in a game that would go down to the final buzzer. Kwanye Vini and Highland Springs with a chance to take home the state championship game in an epic final against the Maury Commodores, and this guy was lights out money. Brian Alexander. We had an Alexander for Loudoun County. This Alexander, even better. Springers doing their job. Yeoman-like work on the boards. Denzel Coles. Well, Maury would hold their own on the rebounding position as well. There's Alexander again. 3 more. Alexander had 19 points in the first half alone. Dorian Davis with an answer down low for 2. This was a back-and-forth game throughout, however. Inside, Adrian Newton connects. And then just sheer force, strength, willpower, you name it. Get it to go. Latrell Sutton, it ain't nothing. He would deal with foul trouble early, so the Springers had to play most of this game without his presence on the court. No matter, Springers always find a way. Denzel Coles, 10 for 20, shot 50% from the field. Not quieting down Brian Alexander, though. He connects for 2, had 28 total points on the night for the Commodores. More Commodores, here they come. Oh, no! Defense to offense. Sutton, it ain't nothing, I'm blocking it. And then inside, who else but Kwanye Vini connecting down low for 2. And then Vini did a lot of his work with his assists. Finds a man in the corner that would be paramount later. Denzel Coles connects for 3. We're tied at 18. Yeah, that's just 1 quarter play. Highest scoring quarter. We go to the second. Because Maury has a great defense, and they would really pin down the Springers later in the game. But Alexander still finding his. Maury going on a little bit of a run. Here's Alexander again. Again, 2 of his 19 points. He also had 8 rebounds to go along with it. Springers had an answer for everything, though. 3 ball up and good. Money for Denzel Coles. 30 for Coles. Star of the game? Maybe. But maybe Christian Martin would be. In a small but very significant way. Connects for 2. Vini on the charge. His assists were key for Highland Springs. Corner 3 ball. Money ball is good. Dorian Davis connects from long range. And Maury looked good, but Highland Springs had a 3-point lead at the break. 3rd quarter. Springers looking to add on, they would. High jumper, well done. Well defended, better offense. Davis, again, 2 of his 16. Davis and Cole combined for 46, but Maury started getting their offensive rebounds going. Number 32, Kyer Pendleton for 2, but watch what happens. In the break, Highland Springs saying, we're not letting your defense get set. It is Coles again for 3. Springers on the move once again. Coles, deep, got it. Denzel Coles, money. Again, 30 points on the night, and plenty of rebounds to go with that. Maury, however, getting it going, and Adrian Newton had a huge game, 18 points himself. Maury would have a 2-point lead after 3, and in the 4th quarter, Maury would grab their largest lead of the game. That's right, Newton, Fig, scoring down low. Newton, the floater, no. Offensive rebound, Looks like Maury is taking the willpower over Highland Springs. More from the Commodores. This doesn't feel like the Springers' night anymore. Maury up 7 late with the 2 from Brian Alexander. Springers need a big play in a big way, and they need it in a hurry, and they get it. It is Sutton who comes off the bench after facing 4 fouls, 2-point play, and then 3-point play the old-fashioned way. He can the free throw. Later, Springers still down. Christian Martin. Big plays late. Kmart, quarterback for Highland Springs in football. Big plays late in basketball. More Highland Springs still down in this one. That would get them within 3. That 2 for Danzel Coles. But watch out. Maury up 1. Just under a minute to go. Now they're up 3. Springers got to hurry. 30 seconds to go. Vini, what are you going to do? Vini to the corner. He finds Dorian Davis. 3-ball ties it up. We're all knotted up. Tied. All of a sudden, the Springers looked like they were left to dead. Late in the 4th, last chance. Maury, rebound, no. The putback, no good. Foul on the rebound, Christian Martin. With 7 seconds to go, 62-62. Martin to the free throw line. Needs hit 1. Bank is open. Got it. Springers up 1. Here comes the second. Off the back iron. Tipped around. Maury's got it. One last chance for 3. No. Rebound. No. Springers survive. Springers win it. Springers take home the championship. 63-62. Christian Martin makes the play. An unbelievable finish. They look dead to rights, but they hoist the hardware and they earn the state championship.
It's just one of those nights and one of those things. I believe we're a team of destiny. We're a prayerful team, and we kind of carry it that way. We just rely on our faith to really prevail in a lot of games. But this has definitely been one of the toughest opponents we've had all year defensively.
Me and Christian, I played had a big aspect on this team, being that we just came in. We just made the best of it. Being that we football players, we just came into basketball happy, joyful. Just being able to team bond with each other made us bond.